Hi, my name is Christian, and this is how to tie this one. I'll just go over the materials. I use this one, the Ahrex Light Stinger size 6, my favorite, absolute favorite, as hook. And the thread is the Veevus GSP 30-yard thread, really strong and very, very thin. I use some wax because it's very, very slippery. So wax is a good tip. And it's important, I found out when making this fly, to get some really nice mallard feathers. Got some cheaper ones here as well in these bags, and they don't really work for this one. You want some bigger feathers, as in these ones. I'll show you later. Yeah. And then I used the Ringneck rump hackle in golden yellow. They become really nice when you hackle them. And this is a sparsely dressed fly, and I think it looks nice in the water. And for the gills, I used the spot prawn semi-seal dubbing, also a favorite of mine. And eyes, 4mm living eyes in the color earth from fish skull, really nice, looks good on almost every fly. And underneath it all, I use any Floss, cheap one, this one, just to shape the back end of the fly with this one. And I cover the back end and the front with Raidzap UV resin in both medium viscosity and also super thin. That was about it. Fairly simple and not a lot of materials. Here we go. So it's this one we're going for. And the hook was the Ahrex Light Stinger NS122 in size 6. And the thread is still the GSP from Veevus. And I'm gonna go backwards. Start down here. And I forgot, of course, to mention what I used to cover the body. And this is the uni-Mylar Peacock Orange in size 10, it's called. Really nice. It's green on one side and it's orange brown on the other. So, and I'm gonna take a quite long piece of this. Here you go. Like this, and I'm gonna cut a little snip here and tie it in. I cut the little snip off, so when I start going forward with this, it will make a bump, but let's see if I'm lucky with that. After that we go forward, not all the way, but leaving 0.5 centimeter or something in front, and take our floss, tie that in up here. There you go. And we also need like 30 centimeters of this. At least. And start going backwards. Just in an even layer. Now we almost start going forward again. backwards. I want to have a like cone shape. It's thin in the back and more bulky in front to get the shape of a little fish or something. And this floss makes it nice and even, and that's good. What a mess. This is floss, so it's everywhere. Let's cut that off. I'm gonna end it over here. I saw this on a YouTube video I found and was inspired. Davy McPhail, I think it was. McPhail, something like that. Huge fly tire on YouTube has a lot of nice videos. There you go. And then I'm gonna use the green side up, out towards me, and start going up, nice and slow. I actually sometimes use my hackle pliers for this, and it works nice as well. So it's important to get a nice layer of floss underneath that is shaped correctly, not with too many bumps and dents in it. And the hard part is getting it tied down at the end, I think. This is a bit wide, this one, so oh shit, now it's teasing me. Again, teasing me. Let's hold it this time. I'm just going to hold it until it's down. I could squeeze it a bit. There's going to be a little gap there. It's all going to disappear in just a sec. Because this is going to be covered with not exactly the best body, but what the hell. You get the picture. And I'm going to use some, there's a little gap there, but there we go. And then I'm going to use some super thin Raidzap and just apply a few drops of that. And just get it in there. Very nice. Smooth body. It's really strong now. And it also makes the color even more green, I think. A bit more. Something like that. I like to use my rotation wise and make the super thin glue just fill in all the crevasses like this by itself. There we go. Then it's time for the, what's it called? The mallard and barred flank large select colored fluorescent color in chartreuse. And I take 2 feathers, and then I'm gonna use like this, one from that side, and on the other feather, one from the other, and I'm gonna take like this and pull that off, and on the same on this one, pull that off. So we have 2 that kind of points towards each other as the back and then and the tail. And I've prepared a bit. If I do, when you do that, it looks like this. Oh, that was the other way around. Just a sec. It's messy. See, this one points a bit towards the middle, like this. And I just line them up so they are equal length. And I go like this, and I'm just seeing how long I want my tail, and I hold them and I spin my bobbin anti-clockwise, so the thread don't go crazy. Just 2 loose turns, then I can just see how that looks. I think that's okay. Now I can strengthen it, and give it a few more tight turns and nip off this bit. We can actually make the tail completely done by just whip finish this. And then I'm gonna go back here, put on the thread again, something like that. Hope it stays now. Let's see, it does. And then I'm gonna make sure this mallard is on top of the fly. And I pull a bit in it while pull a bit in the feather while I tie it down. So there we go. Actually, yeah, I want it. More like this. There we go. That's it. Then you can see the mallard is on the back of the fly. Makes a cool pattern. And then just to secure it, a little drop of what's it called, Benici. What is that in English? Luck. So far so good. Going forward again. Up here. Tie on the thread again. I have half a centimeter left or something. Then I'm gonna need the Ringneck rump hackle feathers as before, and I took one like this, not too long, and I took off all the fluffy shit, and it ended up like this. Cut off the tip. I'm gonna tie it in. Over here. This shiny side pointing towards me. I'm gonna not using much much here. There's not much left of the feather after I've took away all the marabou feather like stuff. I moisten my fingers and just going slowly around. It's not much more than 1.5 round of this, like this. I'm gonna secure it. That. And then it's time for some keels. And I'm a big fan of semi-seals, semi-seal from Spawn. And this one is the, as I said before, the spot prawn. Absolutely amazing dubbing, in my opinion. Not using much other than the semi-seals, to be honest. And just preparing a little bit, not much, really not much. That's even too much. This is a sparsely dressed fly, so I don't want to overdo it. There we go. And just my finger, my nail. Spit them out a bit. Gonna cut off the wrist. A bit annoying with the orange too far in front, but fucking it. Then I'm going to find my finisher somewhere. What the heck is it? Completely gone. Oh well, there was. Well, this can be made in other colors as well. I got a idea for a brown one, green one, brown green one. Pink could be awesome as well, even though I don't have any pink ringneck rump hackle feathers, but they're gonna go on my shopping list for next time then, because that could be awesome, I think. Then it's time for the eyes, the living eyes, the 4mm. In the color earth. Before I stick them on, I'm just gonna apply a drop of medium Raidzap. Thick could be good as well. On one side. I'm just gonna use my needle. I'm guessing this could be both a small sandeel or garfish even. When it's done. And here's the eye. I'm always struggling with these fucking eyes. Sorry for the cursing, but it's true. The first eye is always the one, that's the easy one. That's the one pointing towards you. But the other one, oh my lord. That was not even enough glue. think these ringneck feathers have a little spay look-alike thing going. Who doesn't like spay? Just gonna well, I could use more time on the applying more Raidzap, but you get the picture. So that's about it for this one. Some Mylar tube Peacock rib on some floss and a ringneck hackle and a pair of eyes. Hope you enjoyed and will try it. See you next time.